Hello Rocketeers! Welcome to another showcase video for the custom Hearthstone expansion, Mission to Argus. In this video, I'll be showcasing all the cards for Paladin. Paladin gets cards for 2 returning archetypes in this expansion, Mech Paladin and a new twist on Holy Paladin. Let's dive right into it with the cards for Mech Paladin. First up we have the Mech, Vengeful Scrapper. This 3-mana 2/1 mech will summon 2 1/1 mechs when played. In addition to that, Vengeful Scrapper has an aura effect that gives all your other mechs Retaliate 1. If you haven't watched the previous videos, Retaliate is the new keyword from Mission to Argus, and characters with Retaliate will return bonus damage to any character that damages them, be it from attacks, spells, battle cries or what have you, but never from other Retaliate damage. There's a couple of spells that also summon cheap mechs, such as Rocket Equations. This 1-mana spell will give all of your mechs a death rattle that summons a 1/1 mech. There's also the new spell, Annoyo Parade. This 7-mana spell will summon 5 Annoyotrons, which if you forgot are 1/2 mechs with Taunt and Divine Shield. All of these cards summon cheap mechs, and there's a reason for that. Rocket Chief Fuselage, the leader of the X-52 mission, is available as an 8-mana 4/5 mech for Paladin.
Just let me make a few modifications.
Fuselage will resurrect all your mechs that cost 3 or less, and any that can't fit on the battlefield will get magnetized onto one of the mechs that did. This means that as long as you have at least one space available after playing Fuselage, he will trigger his effect.
And done!
Now let's take a look at the cards for the new Holy Spell package. This package centers all around a new type of spell called Virtues. There are 3 of them, and they will each have an effect that improves based on the number of unique holy spells you've cast that game. First up we have Virtue of Patience. This 1-mana holy spell will give +1/+1 to a random minion in your hand and then repeat for each unique holy spell you've cast that game. All of the virtues count themselves and their effect, so this one will actually give a minimum of +2/+2 spread between minions in your hand. There's also Virtue of Faith. This 3-mana holy spell will equip a 3/1 weapon when played, and then give it +1 durability for each unique holy spell you've cast. Because it counts itself, it will actually equip at least a 3/2 weapon. The final virtue is Virtue of Justice. This 5-mana holy spell will deal 7 damage randomly split among all enemy minions, and then deal 1 more for each unique holy spell you cast. But because it counts itself, it will deal at least 8 damage. If you don't feel like running all the virtues in your deck, or you just want more than 2 of each, you could run Captain Faria.
Light guide our path.
Faria is a 6-mana 4/5 legendary minion that will add each of the 3 virtues we just saw to your hand. To support this archetype, Paladin also gets the new minion, Rocket Rider. This 3-mana 3/2 minion will draw a holy spell when played, and then if you cast the spell on the same turn, Rocket Rider will draw another. The final card for Paladin doesn't really slot into any of its 2 packages. It's more of a standalone, because it's an X-52 card. X-52 Finitiate is a 1-mana 2/1 Murloc that will look at the top 3 cards of your deck and allow you to choose one to put on top. Then, if it's a minion, X-52 Finitiate will give it +2 attack. That's it for all of Paladin's cards, but Paladin also gets a brand new hero skin, High Exarch Turalyon.
I am the Light's Blade!
Turalyon is also available as a neutral legendary minion in the expansion that I will quickly share. High Exarch Turalyon is a 6-mana 7/7 minion. If you've dealt 10 or more Retaliate damage before playing Turalyon, he will call forth an Orbital Bombardment. The Orbital Bombardment will deal 3 damage to all enemies at the end of your turns and last for 3 turns. The reason I'm sharing this Turalyon now is because this legendary minion and the hero skin are available in a bundle. If this was a real expansion, you'd be able to buy the High Exarch Turalyon bundle, which contains both a golden and normal version of the High Exarch Turalyon card, 10 Mission to Argus card packs, and the High Exarch Turalyon skin. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on the expansion. In the next video, we'll be taking a look at the cards for Demon Hunter in the custom Hearthstone expansion, Mission to Argus.